All right, everyone. Today we're going to cover some stuff about the metric system. And basically, the metric system is what we're going to be using in our science classrooms. There's a little bit different of a system that we use in the United States, which no one ever uses based on the inch and on pounds, but in our science classroom, we don't do that. So instead, we use the metric system. Basically, what it is it's based on a unit of 10 that corresponds to a certain kind of measurement. So for length, we use the meter. For volume, we use the liter. So when we are doing things with, like, for example, a 2-liter bottle, that's something that you guys are all familiar with. And weight is the gram instead of the pound. So length is meters, volume liters, and weight is in grams. So basically what we use then is we take the prefix. Everybody's heard of a centimeter, right? Centimeters on the ruler on the other side of where the inches are. And we take the prefix, which is the centi, and add the length to it, the meter, and that gives us centimeter. And then another example is a kilo as a prefix to the liter, kiloliter. The prefixes, like I said before, they're based on powers of 10, and basically this just means that going between the prefixes makes 10 more or 10 times larger or 10 times smaller. So, for example, centimeters, when we're looking here at centimeters, when we're looking at centimeters are 10 times larger than the millimeters to the right, and 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. Okay, so for each step on the staircase, you're going to the right, you're going to multiply by 10. So going from the base unit of meter, liter, or gram, each step to the right, deci, centi, and milli, is going to multiply by 10. So from meter to decimeter would be 1 meter is 10 decimeters, so 1 times 10, 10. Going from meter to centimeters is 10 times 10, so that's 100 centimeters, and meters to milliliters is 1,000. So for each step to the left, you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to divide. So meter to deca would be 1 meter would be 0.1 meters, 0.01 meters, and 0.001 meters. So basically, as you move right, you move your decimal right, and as you move left, you're moving your decimal left. So just to make that super clear, as far as when you're talking, moving either right or left or up or down on your staircase, every time you go from meter to the right or down on your staircase, you're going to be multiplying by a power of 10. So one step, basically what you're going to do is you're going to take your finger, and let's say we want to convert 152 meters to millimeters. We start at meters, and then we count how many steps it's going to take us to get to millimeters. So to go from meter to deci is 1 step, centi is 2 steps, milli is 3 steps. Now we would have to multiply by 3 powers of 10, or the easiest thing to do would be to say that to go from 152 meters is equal to, okay, we take our decimal, which for meters is at the end, right? It's the same as 152.0. So we would take our decimal and move it 3 places to the right. We'd move it 3 places to the right. So in order to do that, we would basically take our decimal and go 1, 2, 3 places to the right and put it at the end. So it'd be 152,000 millimeters. And we have to make sure that we put units on the end. So then that's moving to the right. Then if we wanted to go to kilometers, we do the same thing. We start at meter here, and we count how many steps it takes us to get to kilo. 1, 2, 3 steps to get to kilometers. So we take our 152 with the decimal on the end, meters. Now we're going to move the decimal to the left. So we're going to start here where our decimal is, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 places to the right. So that means that the decimal is gonna end up at the front. So instead of for meters, to go from meters to kilometers, it's going to be 0.152 kilometers. In summary, basically what you're doing is on your staircase, you're going to move to the left or to the right. And if you have another different staircase that we may give you, it's going to be like an actual staircase where you go up and down. And on that staircase, left is up, right is down, and we'll go over that in class. Base units are meter, liter, and gram. Meter for length, liter for volume, gram for weight. And the metric system is based on powers of 10. So again, you're going to be going each step, you're either going to multiply or divide by 10. So it's one decimal place to the right or left. You can use this staircase or the one that we provide, either or is fine. Have a good time converting, and we'll see you tomorrow and get all that done.